5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Girl, changing to that Victoria's Secret thing that I like.
All right.
Okay, tonight you're jamming you away.
I do. Put it there.
Should we explain that?
Yes. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Shot the Wrong Suit.
I'm Ricky Shuck.
I'm Nikki Blades.
So,
My face is hot.
I know this girl named Brenda Nguyen. And I think she just got engaged. Congrats
Wow,
to her.
just first
Why
and
you
last
say her
name.
name?
Because that was her Instagram handle. And
Her name.
so she was singing
No,
that.
her real name is Kathy. No.
Yeah, she's a white girl. She was singing that song on Instagram one time. Super
YouTube.
cute. YouTube? Okay, super cute. And for some reason, when she sang the "Tonight You Got Me Away," it sounded like she was saying "Chicka Change."
No, it's the very first. Chicken changing to that Victoria's Secret thing that you like.
Okay, we're going to have to insert a clip so everybody...
Okay. But regardless, in that clip, it sounded like she was saying "Chicka Change."
Yeah. So that's what we called her.
So for the longest, and I told her too, I was like, it sounded like you said "Chicka Change." So every time she would text me, like say what's up or whatever, I'd be like, hey, oh yeah, you better chicka change your number because
So
yes. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I just wanted to real quick. We just took a shot and
I was going to say, is your face hot?
so here's the thing, right? We're so used to bougie tequila, Rick.
Ooh.
Okay, so now let me break this down for you.
Mhm.
The bougie tequila, if anything, smoother, hits you kind of nice, right? Also, and like we just took a shot of what was it, cazadores with the
Yes.
deer on it, right? Not
Unbougie.
not bougie.
Not bougie.
It's not. I mean, it's not like the worst shit you can
No.
get, but it's not bougie, right? And the not as bougie tequila always kind of hits me like, hot.
I'm hot.
I'm hot, and also like I could puke if I was
There's
on
like
an
a
empty stomach.
It's really iffy right now because we did have espresso for breakfast.
Facts.
No food.
Right.
We are in the afternoon now. My ears are hot.
Yeah. My ears get hot.
My
too.
ears are hot.
Yeah.
Now,
It's funny.
my Asian glow, I have no idea because I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now if it's going to come through or not. A little pink?
A little bit.
We're getting a little flush. I am like that coffee tequila mix. Like if you're trying to stay up all night, maybe like finish papers, like you have
Cocaine.
work,
Yeah.
don't do that. Just drink.
I can hear it. I can hear it in your throat.
I feel, I don't feel right.
Yeah, your throat is jiggling.
There's something going on right now. And also, I'm wearing a turtleneck. I mean, my legs are clearly.
Which is you're hot up here.
I'm hot up here and I'm cold down here. It's
So
fucking
you
like
want to turn the air on?
it's the North and the South Pole right now. I don't know, but feel my ears.
That's hilarious. You know,
hot ass ear.
Hot ass ear.
I feel like I know what you guys are talking about. Dayquil Vapor Cool does that to me. Especially if I didn't eat anything before that. It's fucking crazy.
Vapor Cool is about to be sold out.
Hey, bro, no, like for real.
Okay, I feel like I want to try that.
Interesting.
Everything y'all said, I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah,
my,
man.
my Asian glow and all of that. It's fucking wild.
I don't get Asian. Am I
You're lying because you're red.
Am I
right
red?
now.
'Cause I don't get Asian
You
glow.
don't
I
get
just
Asian
get
glow.
red.
So that's the thing. I traditionally usually don't get Asian glow, but sometimes something will hit me, and that shot kind of hit me, and I knew it would.
This is feeling different.
Because I feel like we bougie now, so we always either drink the Clase Azul or the 1942
And the Fortaleza.
and the Fortaleza.
Oh my God, that is my favorite right now.
So I when I seen that bottle getting poured when we were pouring the shots right now, I was like, this shit gonna hit me crazy, and I knew it. One time, bruh, I was in Miami with David shooting Sin Foods, and for a funny bit, I was like, yeah, let's just go to this bar, take some tequila shots, and get the fuck out, right? So of course we showed them we were shooting. They were like, yeah, we'll give you some free shots. Of course, it's like their most bottom shelf, cheapest shit, right?
Right.
As soon as I took this shit, I was like, oh,
You knew.
man, I felt like my jowls begin to fill with saliva, right? And I'm like, oh man, this is all bad. So I'm walking with David. We're shooting B-roll, like getting funny shit of us just like fucking with each other, laughing, looking at palm trees and shit. And I was like, hold on a second, I'm about to puke. Walk to the side, threw up on the beach real quick, and just like a little blah of it. And I was like, all right, I'm good.
Did you not feel so much better though?
Oh, I felt great, but I was like, because we were walking for like 5 minutes where I was like, oh man, something ain't right, man.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
There's nothing worse than when you think you got it. And that moment you're like, I don't got it. And then you got to go like, all right, left or right, left or right, left or right. I had that 2 weeks ago. I was at the sushi restaurant. They're always super dope. It was somebody's birthday. And the shot of choice for the birthday boy was fucking Jameson.
Oh. And you don't even drink dark like that anymore.
No.
Mhm.
Because I'm not, you know, trying to change.
Race.
Just switch. All of a sudden.
I have no input in alcohol on TikTok, so I said,
like, I got nothing
fill it
to
in
bring to the
somehow.
so they're drinking Jameson. The chefs are, you know, everybody's celebrating. They're like, I'm sitting by myself. There's a nice couple next to me. The husband actually says like, oh, I want one. So the chef was like, cool. Now there's shots all along the sushi bar.
Oh, Jameson for everybody.
Jameson for everybody. We're drinking. Then he goes and brings out the fucking Corona.
Oh.
Now, does Jameson and Corona go together? No.
I've never done that.
No, it does not. And they wanted to see how fast you can drink it.
Oh, after the Jameson shots?
Mhm.
Weird. That is weird.
I did it.
Okay.
And
Fast.
then fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's a skill that I have for no reason, and I have it. So I showed off.
Mhm.
I was like, haha, I'm fine. And then I did one of these.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the room kind of stops. You get a cold sweat on the back of your neck.
Mhm.
It doesn't hit, it's never in your stomach. That surprise, like, you wasn't supposed to do that. It's never in your stomach. It's always in this area.
Mm.
And you can feel it. So I get a cold sweat. I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Everybody's like, bye, Nikki.
They knew.
I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just gonna take a shit.
I'm good. I'm good. I go to the bathroom. Literally, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like, open up the door. I throw up at the restaurant.
Damn.
But it was one of those like, bleep.
Yeah.
Just-
Just out of your system immediately. It just needs to get
bloop.
out.
Because I wasn't supposed to drink that Corona that fast.
Right.
Yeah.
And you weren't used to the dark and like
And just the mixing of everything. So I bloop, rinse my mouth out.
it's like when we did that mukbang and
You
and
were
I kept
dying.
shitting myself. Yeah. Yeah, it was all bad.
The worst part though, Rick, is that while he's going to the bathroom, there are fucking people waiting for him to come out. Like how crazy. Tim is literally not feeling good and you can see it on his face. It's one of those, he looks so uncomfortable. He's like doing this like, hi, I don't want to be rude.
Oh,
And
people waiting to take
they were
pictures
waiting to
of-
take pictures with him. And so he would go to the bathroom, and this is like multiple times. And then different people would stand by the door to wait. If you wait
So annoying.
if you wait for somebody to come out the bathroom, Tim, like never wash your hands again when you do that. Like just purposely, like if you are in a place and you see that people are like wanting to take pictures with you after the bathroom, don't wash your hands and like
And
extra
give 'em all
hug,
the germs.
extra hug
Yeah,
them.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
funny.
smear it.
I was at the Boiling Crab one time. This is the first time this really ever happened to me. I was at the Boiling Crab.
We have the same story. I'm
Oh.
about to tell this story.
Oh, word. Okay.
But then
Is it your turn?
I didn't know it happened to him too.
What?
Go ahead. Whatever he's gonna say right now.
All right, well, let me tell you, right? I was at the Boiling Crab, and you know, the Boiling Crab, you get your hands get stinky. So I went to go wash my hands, and I was peeing, and a dude followed me into the bathroom and was like, "Hey, wait, can I take a picture when you're done?" I was like, my first reaction was, "What if I was taking a shit, man?" He was like, "Oh, I don't know." I was like, "Yeah, fine, whatever. Just let me wash my hands. We'll take a picture." But I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, like
What is your
don't
thought
follow
process?
me what is it about boiling crab people who do that? Same exact shit.
Really?
Followed me to the bathroom. But the difference is I was going in there to shit. I washed my hands first so that I could shit.
Mhm.
And then he talked to me and I was like, all right. So I took the picture inside of the bathroom because
Wow.
I didn't want to say, wait for me to shit.
Damn.
Oh, could you?
Wait.
Oh no.
Wait, so when he went in there, you were shitting or you were washing your hands?
Wash my hands.
Ah.
Like he literally went like right behind me.
Oh, and then y'all took the picture and then you took your shit.
So strange.
How annoying. Come on, bro. Following
Yeah.
somebody into the bathroom.
Don't be weird
It's very
unless it's
weird.
good weird.
Don't be weird unless it's good weird. Because, I mean, come on, guys. Like,
That's
that on
just
shirt.
gross. That is gross.
Like, you know, I'm coming back. I'm not gonna leave from the bathroom.
You're not gonna disappear in there.
Like, just fucking wait.
Bro, one time, oh my God, guys, this is such a good story. I don't think we've ever told this story.
What?
Blades, let me tell you this. One time we was at the arcade at the Lakewood Mall, the new one, because it didn't always used to be there, the big one right there with the bowling alley and shit. Me and Rick was playing video games. Rick was playing a game. This fucking dude, this fan, tall Asian dude, walked up to Rick, put his arm around him while Rick was playing video games. Rick looked over his shoulder, was like, I was about to fuck you up.
I was like, who is this person
until you had to look up?
No, until he was like on some fan shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Boundaries, man.
Wow.
Or he was so mad.
I was pissed.
Personal space.
I was pissed.
Oh. Yeah, don't touch people. Don't be weird unless it's good weird.
Yeah.
I feel bad weird. That's bad weird.
Luckily nowadays, I think there's more of a conversation about personal space.
Yes.
As opposed to back then, when motherfuckers, you know, they thought they didn't give a shit. The entitlement.
Yeah.
It made more sense at the club and shit where people are drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was sober.
Yeah. It was arcade at the mall.
Then,
right. You don't expect nobody to touch you there.
Then after like I got him off of me, he starts critiquing my gameplay. I think he was upset that I wasn't happy to be hugged by him.
Oh.
Bro. I was annoyed that day.
I'll tell you something really annoying. One time I was at a club event and this girl came up to me and she's like, hey, I love your videos. Like, so I'm with the club, right? I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. And then she goes, so tell me about your journey. How did you start? And I'm like, and I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be like, bitch, I can barely hear you.
Bruh.
So I'm like, oh, my man, it wasn't easy. I just, I tried to be consistent.
Bruh.
Consistency is key. And you're like floating away like someone's I gotta go.
I used to hate that shit. That would always happen to me because like, it got to a point where I just didn't like being at the club. Everybody's drunk.
Right.
So I would just be sitting there. And there will always be that one or two girls that I can tell thinks I'm sad. So they feel bad for me. So they're like, I'm gonna talk to him. But I'm like, no, I came to get away from all of you drunk people. But now I can't be a dick because this girl's going out of her way to be nice to me. And her breath smells like alcohol. And she's yelling and asking me these intricate ass questions. And it's like, it got to the point where I would just start acting like I'm yelling, but talking really low so they can't hear me. And then they just get frustrated.
Yeah.
Like, okay, where am I go?
Did you know, Rick, that in the last year, rates of anxiety and depression have doubled in the United States?
I believe it.
Me too. These days, it can take weeks to get a traditional therapy appointment. I mean, people are busy.
Yeah.
Things are going crazy. Did you know that psychiatrist visits can cost up to $500 per session and that traditional therapy visits are over $100 per session? I mean, that can add up to thousands of dollars per year.
It really can.
Now check this out, man. Cerebral is an online mental health service that offers prescription medication, counseling, and therapy for anxiety, depression, ADHD, insomnia, and more. Now, I think it's important that apps like this exist, like Cerebral, because mental health is a conversation we all need to be having. I'm glad we're having it more nowadays.
True.
I didn't realize until the past couple years that so many people suffer from things like anxiety and depression. And, I think it's good that we're all talking about it. And I think sometimes all you really need to do is talk about it.
Yeah.
Helps a lot, With Cerebral, you get unlimited messaging with your care team, and you can connect with your counselor and therapist on your own schedule through your laptop or the Cerebral mobile app. Schedule sessions are based on what's most convenient for you. You don't have to wait weeks to be seen. You can do your sessions on a laptop or a phone, so you can always find an area at home where you're most comfortable, okay? Affordable treatments that are 1/3 the price of traditional therapy. That's lit. Treatment options are available with or without insurance. Even if you're out of the network, they'll provide you with the necessary paperwork so you can easily submit a claim. Now, that's just great.
With the Cerebral mobile app, it's like having your personal care team wherever you are, okay? And just for our listeners of this program, you can receive 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at Cerebral.com/nochaser. Go to Cerebral.com/nochaser for 65% off your first month. That's just a total of $30 to get started. So join Cerebral today on their mission to make quality mental health care accessible and affordable for all.
All right, man. Cheers to 2022 and resolutions you can actually keep.
Woo!
Now, how about having clean, shiny balls all year round?
The best.
Well, our sponsors at Manscaped are here to save your balls this year and make the ball drop into 2022 the cleanest and sexiest ever.
Wow.
Set your first New Year's resolution with good intentions and join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. With our exclusive offer, go to manscaped.com/nochaser for 20% off plus free shipping.
Woo!
Yeah. So, like I said, it's a new year, and with the new year should come a new you. This year, take your package to the next level with their Performance Package 4.0 and brand new Ultra Premium Body Wash. Now, inside the Performance Package 4.0, you'll find the Signature Lawnmower 4.0. This electric trimmer is designed to trim hair on loose skin. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to catch nothing.
Saggy balls.
The advanced skin-safe technology reduces cuts and nicks on your delicate nuts. It also comes equipped with a 4,000K LED spotlight that will shine a light to the promised land 2022 looks to be.
Wow.
Now, like I said earlier, get you 20% off and free shipping by going to manscaped.com/nochaser. That's 20% off with free shipping by going to manscaped.com/nochaser. It's a new year, no pubes in 2022 with Manscaped.
Hell yeah. Nikki Blades used to be a bartender.
Yes.
And I'm sure you would get hit on a lot at the bar.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. What was like the craziest thing someone ever said to you while you was a bartender? And what was something when you were like, that was smooth?
Damn.
I appreciate that.
It's tough because where I was bartending was so loud.
Mm.
And it wasn't just a bar, it was a nightclub.
Right.
So you don't really get to hear much of what anybody's saying. And it's so fast, you're literally just trying to kick them out.
Do dudes even attempt to actually holler at you?
Oh, 1,000%.
Okay.
So they know that in order to talk to me, you have to buy. Because I do not care. I don't have to be nice to you. There's 50 million people. The women tip better than the men most of the time out there. I'm not paying attention to you. So the ones that are like, oh, okay, she's not really giving me any play because she doesn't really care about my money. They're the ones that kind of linger around.
Okay.
And the best trick for me at least was to buy me a drink. I'll buy you a drink. And I let them pick. I'm like, okay, so which one? And you can tell based off of like what shelf they go off of, how much time I'm going to give them.
That's hilarious.
So they go, if you go mid to bottom, I'm like, okay, yeah, get the drink. Thanks, bye. And I don't talk to you the rest of the night. Or I'm still going to make your drink, but you don't have a chance. It's the ones that are like, whatever you want. Oh, and buy for everybody else.
Oh, a boss just rolled in.
Oh my God. He said, friends, ladies, he said we all can get drinks, right?
Oh, damn.
And then you just start calling in for backup. All the girls come, the guy bartenders, they're like, yeah, we love you. So then now you're like, okay, you're my one for the night.
I see.
I'm definitely not interested.
Right.
But I'm interested.
At the very least, you can, hey, let's get some drinks.
Now,
I'm
no, get drinks.
interested in what you're going
right
to do for me right now, sir.
Yes. So while we were there's one guy in particular who did that.
Okay.
He already knew game. Clearly, he's hit on girls before at the bar and said, get whatever you want. Get everybody a shot. Leave the tab open.
Oh, dang.
And when I come around, I'm not even going to bother you. But when I come around, can I have, it's like this Top Chef alcohol. I said, ooh, whatever you want. I like you. So the night's going on. Okay, he comes through every once in a while. Then he started tipping in cash. So now we're up to like a couple $100 just on the site, and the card is open.
Okay.
This man was smooth. He knew what he was doing. But he didn't realize that everybody else knew that he knew what he was doing. So the security guards were like, Nikki, do we have one that's going to be waiting for you at the end of the night? I said, we sure do. Guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be cleaning in the back for a really long time. Make sure I close out his tab, though. They're like, okay. So night's getting ready to be done. Lights are coming on. He comes back. Nice looking guy, but it doesn't matter. not gonna talk to you.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, here, let me close you out. Let me get everything. Here, one more shot for the road. He's like, yeah. And as he's doing that, so I see he already has it signing. But I'm like, okay, 1 second. I get called. So I gotta scurry off. Then I'm literally hiding in the back, listening to my headpiece. I'm like, did he leave yet? They're like, nah, he didn't leave yet. He's still waiting for you. I was like, okay, tell them that I got called up to the office and I can't come back down. This man ended up finding me on Instagram.
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah. But I didn't tell him my name.
Damn.
Yeah.
He probably already knew you.
So he was
Club.
he looked up the he did his research, and I mean I did ignore him, but that was the one dude that like maybe could have, I might have taken him up on his offer to go out and get drinks just because I liked his approach to everything. Also, he tipped me like $700.
Well, let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
You said he was attractive.
Yeah.
Obviously he was a baller man, a boss man.
Yeah.
You appreciated his approach.
Yeah, it was great.
So why didn't you?
Because I wasn't interested in him. I'm working. I appreciated him for how he handled the situation.
Right.
But
He wasn't lame about it. He wasn't annoying
lame.
about it.
Yeah, but you got to understand, like,
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, it's like the strippers who enjoy your nice conversation, that you're not just being a creep.
Right.
But they're still not going to
Right.
with you.
I'm still working. I didn't really deal with a lot of bad. I think I've just like kind of overlooked those. But that was like a good moment. But there's, I think maybe when I was doing bottle service, it was bottle service is different because it's like all the bottles and you do something and you know that person. And then it's just a whole game. But that one, his approach would have definitely gotten like somebody else. Oh, for sure. Because I was like,
I think that would work better on like a girl that's not working.
Yeah, no,
like if you're trying to talk to a girl there and she sees you doing that,
right?
But when you're trying to get the one that's working, it's obvious.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But the way that he did it, like that was smooth. You always want to walk away. Like if you're gonna do the thing in the club, buy the drinks, don't be the dude that hounds them. Like give them their space because it throws them off.
Yeah.
Because every girl's like, oh my God, this guy bought me a drink. Do I have to hang out with him? There's nothing better than like, hey, I just bought this for you. And you walk away.
Okay, so here's what you do, fellas. You go in there. You find the girl you want. You buy her a drink. Toss it to her. Run. You're not there anymore. End of the night, go find her and say, you like how smooth I was? I didn't talk to you once. Boom, you're in there.
I tell you this.
Done deal.
I tell you this right now. If you buy her friend a drink and not her, the girl you actually wanted, you know what's fucked up because everybody's like really messed up in the head. That girl that didn't get the drink is going to be looking at your ass the whole night trying to figure out why you didn't buy her a drink. I don't recommend it, but if you want to try it out, go ahead.
Okay, new game plan. Find the girl you like. Go up to her. You say, Miss, you are beautiful. I'm going to buy your friend a drink. You buy her friend a drink. You toss it to her. You run.
Literally, toss a drink. Be like, catch. And then take off.
And then every time that girl you're trying to approach goes to the bar to buy a drink, you smack it out of her hand.
Yeah, slap it out.
You don't want that shit.
Then she's going to wonder, why won't he let me drink?
Right.
Does he care about my well-being?
Look at that.
Protector. Bam.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Yeah. Then have sex with the friend who you gave the drink to.
Yes.
That's really going to make her want you.
Yes. Impregnate her. Raise the child. 18 years later, that girl will still be in love with you.
Yes. When you get married to that girl.
Oh my God.
On the honeymoon, invite the friend that you actually wanted.
It's going to fuck them both up. Long game.
You know, in like 10 years from now, we're going to get emails from people like, yo.
Yeah, it worked.
It worked. But this divorce is getting real expensive.
It's getting messy over here.
It's getting real messy. Now I got them both pregnant. I think I love them both. I should have just bought the one I wanted to drink.
I got stabbed twice, but it worked.
It worked.
Oh, man. That's funny because I also imagined when you were saying like, you know, the security guards were like watching him to make sure when he was leaving and you were like, tell him I got sent to the office or whatever. I feel like at one point the dude's just waiting and they're running out of excuses and security's like, she died. Oh, man. You're not going to believe this.
Who you looking for?
Nah, she don't work here.
No, man, she hasn't worked here for 3 years.
I loved my security guards at the end of the night because they got a kick out of it because they knew when I was working. They're like, oh shit, she got one. And it's like, guys, and you know, it's like they just know, they can see it in their eyes. And there's some that are just like just
Because they creeps.
they are. Yes, all the security guards are
This nigga
creeps.
doing what I would have did.
Or you can see them block some of them. Like they'll come in and they'll already know. Like, because you end up making your security guards like those are your best friends in the club. They gotta be. Those are the ones that are gonna protect you from the person waiting at the end of the night that is like, okay, I'm gonna leave, but then follows you out to your car.
Right.
That's what your security guard's for.
Totally.
But they used to sit back and watch, and they would just have a field day. They're like, oh, we got 2 tonight, and then you could just see sometimes when there's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we had really handsome bartenders too. Oh my god.
Oh, so they did the same thing for the male bartenders.
Girls.
Oh, the women, ladies, they know what they want. Don't let nobody tell you. If you have an indecisive girl, that's going to be rare. Because when a girl knows what she wants, let me tell you, there's this guy, I wanted to call his name. We'll call him Brad too. So it rhymes with Brad, okay? And he used to work, and he had a specific bar that he worked at every night. Mind you, there's multiple levels in this club. People would...
Zad
would go, and there would be a line of girls, and he would always come to his bar late, and the girls would like kind of come in, and there would be like 7 of them waiting.
They're
like,
Weird.
we're waiting for Brad. Oh my god, he would come through, and it'd be like, oh,
Like
all
Women
the
are
girls,
creepy.
yes,
When they find a man
super creepy.
attractive.
Oh my god, and they would come through.
It's
They're like,
things we would not know. But
and,
no,
and then, so Brad had his signature drink. Like every guy at the bar had his signature drink that he can make multiples of. And it's always sweet and it's fruity and it doesn't really get you drunk because he wants them to come back. And these girls would come and they would wait because he'd always give like the first round for free.
Wow.
So these girls like, Brad, as soon as he comes in, he's like, and all you see is like literally girls would throw money at him.
Wow.
They would be like, oh my God, whatever you want.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
crazy. And his boyfriend is just there watching like, you stupid bitch.
Mad as hell. Knowing damn well that we would watch too because we used to split tips. So we all be like, yeah, Brad. Yes. We'd hype him up. We tell all the girls like, yeah, go talk to Brad.
That's crazy. Would he like fucking these girls?
No. He was actually married.
Oh shit.
He was married, but it's just like they fall in love with their favorite people. It's like as bartenders, you have the same people that come every week. They tip you really well. You take care of them. Sometimes you comp drink. Yeah. You just make an experience for them. But the ladies, wow. When they want you and they will cash the fuck out. They'll buy bottles. They'll send gifts. Like he would get random gifts to the club and they would come by like every round would be like 7 to 8 girls.
I've never seen a girl buy a bottle in my life.
Oh my,
Man.
what? I was like, okay, so my friend is here. My friend loves like, I don't need you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's also how you don't have to
be the one.
You don't have to deal with the creeps, right? Like you get sat at a table, you have to drink their bottle. It's just it's this whole thing. She's like, no, bitch. Don't come to my table. I don't want no men. Take your raggedy ass bottle girl. Leave the bottle. Keep it closed. I'm open my. She drops her card and she's like, or she'll be like, cash, and then we just get left alone.
Brad, what was you about to say?
You say it.
So
I was gonna make a whole nother scenario again, but it's cool.
do at the club.
Okay,
Find a girl.
Do it.
Cool.
Do
What
it.
you gonna
Put
say?
them on
bottle out
game.
her hand.
Put them on game. Break the bottle. $700. It's okay. You got insurance.
All right, fuck it then. Ladies, this is what you do when you go to the club.
Yes, ladies.
You see a group of men. You see them at the table. You go to the table. You beg to get into the table.
Beg.
Once you get into the table, you find out who's buying the bottles. You go to him and you say, I don't need you.
Woo!
And then you go to your own table and buy a bottle and make sure he sees you counting the money out. You drop it like a mic drop.
Ooh.
And then you fuck his friend.
That's right.
Actually, he will send you bottles all night because he's trying to show off now. Wow, that's actually a good scenario. That's ladies. It's actually, I was like, yes. But if you actually don't want to buy the bottle, don't do that.
Yeah, no.
So I was gonna say one time, after like when I was shooting Wild 'N Out in New York, right? It was a couple times where like, you know, people would be like, oh, okay, let's all go to the strip club, let's hang out, whatever, right? This one dude was like, yo, let's go to the strip club. I got the bottles, let's go. And he's like, oh, Trip, I got a plug, blah, blah, blah. So we, like a handful of us went to this table. We at the table. We ordered a couple bottles. I guess dude found out he didn't have a plug like he thought he did.
Oh, no.
He left
without saying anything to anybody. We was like, yo, where's, let's call him Chad.
Chad.
Brad. Call him Brad.
Brad, okay.
We was like, yo, where the fuck did Brad go? I'm like, the girls was like, you still want your bottles? I'm like, yeah, man, fine, fuck. So I paid for the bottles because we had people there chilling. I'm like, man, what the fuck? He just left.
Fucking
Literally
Brad.
said nothing to anybody.
God.
I hate that, Brad.
There's nothing worse when somebody finds out they are not that person.
Oh, man.
When you think like, no, it's cool. It's all right. I got us. And then they walk in, they're like, oh, I don't got us.
That's terrible. You never know.
That always seems to happen when you're trying to get into a club and you invite people and you're like, nah, I don't trip. Nah, I'm on the list. My boy put me on the list.
I've never said don't trip.
Oh. Rick's like, trip.
It could be my mom at the front door. I'm gonna be like, probably might be able to get us in.
That's that realistic
It would just be so fucking embarrassing.
Well, it's like every time you get there and to the front and someone's always like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, who do you know? Who?
And then
That's
imagine
because
being on
we know a lot of ugly people.
That's true. Well, we keep them around so we can look better.
Yeah. But sometimes I think we've been the ugly people.
I mean,
that ruined it.
yeah.
Realizations. 2022 realizations.
just epiphanies. You're like, I wasn't ready for that. Yes. Am I the ugly friend?
Club life was just a different time.
It's so different. And I can't even.
It's like, oh yeah, got a fat. You ain't got no tables.
Damn. It's so different.
BlueChew.
Mm-hmm.
This episode is sponsored by BlueChew. Say it with us now.
BlueChew.
BlueChew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer lasting erections. Now, who don't want that?
Man.
Okay, BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost, Rick.
Can't beat that.
You can't beat that with a baseball bat. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online, bro. BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy and the process is simple, okay? BlueChew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package. Now, you know me, sometimes, I'm a horny dude, right?
True.
But I'm also getting older, so sometimes I need a little help. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a little something to help get you going. And let me tell you, BlueChew works, okay? I took one half an hour ago, and I am erect right now, all right? And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew free when you use promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free. And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast.
Thanks, BlueChew. Are you guys setting new goals, trying to stick to healthier habits and things like that? Well, that should be easy, right? But if you're having a hard time trying to figure out where or how to start, it's time to try Fabulous. It's been a game changer for me. Fabulous is a habit-changing app that gives you the tools and skills you need to feel healthier, more productive, and fulfilled. Fabulous helps you break free of negative habits while helping you build new healthy ones that stick. So you're probably wondering how, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Fabulous does this by using a holistic approach along with behavioral science. Unlike other health apps, Fabulous focus on self-improvement, mental and physical health, mindfulness, and productivity to build a daily routine that works for you. By using behavioral science, Fabulous breaks down scientifically proven healthy habits into a daily routine, a very small task that you can easily achieve every single day.
Tight.
You know what I'm saying? So you do it just a little bit, but it makes you feel good about yourself, and eventually you get to the point where it's just routine for you.
Yeah.
So let's say your goal is to be healthier. Fabulous breaks down the goal into daily tasks like reminding you to drink water, reminding you to exercise, or even disconnect and unplug. Fabulous also offers weekly challenges that complement the tasks that you're already doing in your regular routine.
I could use that for sure.
Yeah, so it just makes sense. Start building your ideal daily routine today with Fabulous Premium. Get 25% off Fabulous Premium by going to thefab.co/nochaser. That's THEFAB.co/nochaser for 25% off the Fabulous Premium. One more time, that's thefab.co/nochaser.
You know what was always a struggle and a funny struggle and also a good time at the end of the club when the lights come up and you were determined all night to go home with somebody and then you don't have anything and then the lights go up and you're scanning.
Let me tell you from the other side, we know that's what's happening. Like whether you're the girl or you're working, we're watching and that's the best part. If you enjoy people watching, working at a nightclub is one of the funnest things to do because you're seeing humans at their worst. Like their absolute fucking bottom of the barrel, just their worst night is happening in front of you or their best night.
Right.
They might have met the love of their life. But it's that end of the night, the lights are on. And you can tell what bitches know that they're pretty. Because the lights come on and all of a sudden they're like, and then you see their friends run off. They're like, bitch, this is when we get chose. Come here.
Yeah.
I love when the lights come on and there's people that are still grinding on each other. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, they about to.
Yeah.
They about to. Unless her friend come up, there go the
There
friend.
go the friend.
Friend.
Hold on. And then you got the girl going, oh my God, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she's like, yeah, bitch, but fucking took you so long.
Goddamn friend.
Damn, man.
And that friend, the one that was dancing, she always is the one who was not prepared to go to the club that night. She got on jeans and flip-flops of some sort.
If you see a girl in jeans or in sneakers, she is 1000% like, that's the trouble. She's the trouble because she's agile. She don't got to worry about her hoo-ha coming out. She is fully prepared for whatever is going to happen. If you ever go to a club and catch a girl with a rubber band on her wrist, she might fight.
Oh, because she's ready to tie her hair up.
She's ready to tie her
Or
hair
suck a dick.
2 for 1. She might fight you and then do that.
While sucking your dick.
Never know. And but if you see the girls in an outfit like this that not moving, don't talk to them. They're probably sober because they're not wearing underwear and they don't want their vagina to come out. So they are sitting there and they look upset. The reason why they look upset is because they can't enjoy themselves.
You know who's the worst there? The one in the jeans, but she's still super cute. Jeans, sneakers, hair nice.
Yeah.
She date a pro baller.
You already know.
Her friends dragged her there. She tried to make sure don't nobody talk to her, but everybody gonna want to talk to her. She looked the best out of all of them, and you can't get it. That's the worst.
Yep. Also, what else is worse is that one friend that's in the outfit that's just attached by string. You ever see those outfits? It's like you're not a stripper, but you want to dress like a stripper, but then you don't want to be treated like a stripper. But you look like one. That's the friend that's 1000% going to get you into trouble. Like she's dragging you. She came out ready for the streets. She said, I live here.
I was able to sympathize with girls that wear like one pieces because one time on Halloween, I had my wrestler onesie on and I literally like going to the bathroom. I would have to go to the bathroom and be like, hey dog, can you unzip me real quick? hey, my dude, hey, unzip me real quick, dog. And then I pee, cause I take the whole shit down. I pee, I wash my hands, and I'd be like, hey, dog, you zip me up real quick.
You see why girls go to the bathroom in pairs?
It makes sense.
We got to make sure things are tucked in, things are zipped up. You never know.
Tuck everything back into that waist train.
Yeah. We're not discriminating. You never know what they got to tuck back in.
Man, when I first learned, and look, whatever, man, do what you do. But when I first learned about like Spanx and waist trainers being a thing, it was crazy because you'd be dancing with a girl at the club and, you'd be grinding whatever, and you're like, why is it so firm?
Yeah,
why is this area so tight?
That shit used to trip me out. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, this dress look loose.
Yeah.
But it feels tight.
Why is this it's like a leather? What is this?
So let me tell you, that girl is sweating.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath that thing. She is sweating, just trying to look cute. Them things are
the struggle.
It is a struggle. It's a struggle to get in. There's nothing worse though than having something on that's super tight that you can't get off when you're hot.
Ugh, I bet.
It is the worst because it's stuck to you. And you're like struggling and then you kind of drunk and you just want to pee. And they don't got the pee-pee holes in them.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank God I don't wear those.
Thank you.
You girls are so lucky we weren't wearing Spanx shirts to the club, man.
Bro.
You guys
What
would
you
have been
mean?
so mad. Do dudes be in there in the club with Spanx shirts on?
Do they?
I know they exist.
Yeah,
That's
they
okay.
exist.
The belly tuck shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't got to do
I
that.
see them on Instagram still.
Did you see those memes
Why
lately?
you on this to me?
Have you seen those memes lately about they used to have us in the club dressed like we were like interviewing for jobs.
Blazer.
That's funny.
And it was crazy because me and we low key old out here. Like we not old, but we low key old because yes, we used to be in the club. Nowadays, you go to the club, we mean fucking t-shirts, like nice t-shirts.
Yeah, no,
but like
we have to. We gotta go buy a button down. We gotta buy some hard bottoms.
Y'all looking like Express,
Pretty
like
much.
an Express catalog.
I remember,
but like not fitted at all.
No.
yeah. Oh, dog. When Jay-Z said,
fresh pair of J's and some button ups.
yes, everybody. We used to be in the club in some fucking JCPenney button ups,
Bruh.
like.
Oh, I remember the guys having to go shopping. And then they always hate that one friend who's like, nah, they're Gucci sneakers though. Ain't nobody gonna trip off of the Gucci sneakers. These cost this much. And they're like,
that happened to us in Vegas.
Yeah.
they're like, nobody cares how much it costs. They're sneakers. You can't.
So stupid, man.
I remember being in Greystone, and this is when we had a little bit of money, had bottles, had the table and shit.
Oh, crazy.
But I was still up there like fucking shirt, tie, vest.
Yeah.
Like
With the vest?
yes,
Bro.
in the vest, in the club, sweating.
Wow.
The funniest one was when that style first started to come.
Uh-huh.
Cause you be in there in a fucking 5X Pro Club with a blazer with the lapels turned up on
like
the
you
fucking
look like
blazer.
you're wearing a dress.
Oh.
The longest, fakest chain you could ever find with your hat like this.
Oh
to the
my
side.
God.
Not to the side.
Dark
Cat a corner.
corner.
Oh, that's
Dark
Worse than
times.
that, girls would be like,
They
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh man, yeah.
Love.
I got a girlfriend in the club dressed like that with some fucking mirrored aviators.
Bro, dog, sunglasses in the club, yes, stunner shades at night.
oh, yeah.
Fucking, I used to be in there with
Light
a
up belts.
bruh. Oh God, half tucked.
Stop.
Yeah.
I used to have a fake Lacoste under a blazer, tucked into a fucking like a big ass belt buckle,
Giant
like
belt
a
buckle.
Nintendo controller belt buckle.
Yeah.
God, but then lead a club with bitches though.
I had a belt buckle. It was fucking turntables. And it spin.
You're like, you want to spin my turn?
I had a belt buckle that was spurs, like from a boot.
Shut the fuck
Cause
up.
like when that shit was popping, the big belt buckles, they were just coming out with all types of random shit.
Yeah.
And one time I banged on a dude at Cal State Long Beach because
Tim banging on somebody?
because I had I don't know why I felt such confidence. I mean, this is that's always just been me, right? But like I had this big ass belt buckle on, and it was something like that. It was either like, I don't know, a flask or a spur. Yeah, something that was
my
like
God.
very extravagant, right? And this dude was walking to Cal State Long Beach. He had the same belt buckle on. And I was at a table and I stood up. I untucked my shirt. I was like, hey, man. And I pointed to mine. He's like, oh. And pulled his shirt over his.
There's no room for both of us.
This
Even though
club-
we're both at Urban Outfitters.
Yeah.
Club ain't
exactly.
big enough for the both of us. One of us is going to have to hide our belt
partner.
buckles.
Oh, God.
But
wow.
I'll send you a drink, partner. You got good taste.
Bad times.
Wow.
Fashion. I can't believe baggy pants are back.
Bruh. It
Are-
does. I don't like
Are
it.
they back though?
I don't like it either. They're back in a weird way.
They're back in a weird way.
What
I'm
like?
not a fan.
What are we talking about? Men or women?
Whoa.
The girls that wear the ones, like not quite mom jeans,
The
but
bell
not
bottomy, like kind of straight down.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad, but it's like you literally look like everybody else.
Yeah.
You look like 72 other Instagram accounts.
It's that's what happens, right? And like,
Crop top, baggy pants, ones, bucket hat.
and now, like, I mean, it's been happening for like probably the past year or two, but like, kind of like the super like Junko jeans ish, like almost like raver pants style is like back, and I'm like, bruh, these old heads just started slimming their pants down.
It's like, God damn it, boy.
You're like, I just lost
Shit.
weight to fit into these bitches.
What the fuck, nephew?
What I do like though that I'm noticing is the guys showing off the knees, like
In the shorts, yes.
Ooh, that little bit of thigh, that little bit of like quad meat right here above the knee, and they all get it tatted.
Yeah.
They just be throwing tattoos on it now. I'm like, ooh, y'all out here being hoes. I like it, showing the skin.
Well, if you want to attract Nikki Blades,
Yeah, pull
when
up
you're
them
buying
shorts.
your shorts, look for a 7-inch inseam. If you're a little shorter, 6-inch. those are the ones.
Tell them how to do it, Rick. Yo, you see that?
That's what you do is you buy some Nike sweats, right? And then you cut them.
And then tag me on Instagram because I'm for sure gonna be looking. I'm like, ooh, I don't know when that came cute because I remember loving, oh my God, the baggy ass shorts. It always had to be below the knee. Below the knee. It had to be baggy. Not like, or like, they always were like the Foot Locker ones. You know, the black mesh Foot Locker ones with the white tee.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
My shorts, I used to be so low.
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably only have like an inch of actual leg out. Because it was like, you know, some high top kicks, socks,
Yeah.
shorts way below the knee, and maybe like an inch and a half of my actual leg was out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it was. Basketball players are the reason the shorts are back. We have more access to just seeing them.
Yeah.
And they're fucking long as shit. So their practice shorts be high, but they have leg muscles, so it looks cool.
I love it. I'm like, oh yeah, show off that thigh meat.
Yeah, I don't know when it happened, but I used to feel not comfortable if my knee was out. Now I feel comfortable. I feel uncomfortable if my knee is covered. Now
Yeah.
I need to have my
Yeah.
thigh and some knee out.
Yeah, a
Kinda
little bit of
wild.
knee. This meat area, get it tatted. It's cute.
I remember there was a time in my life where I would say, you would never see me in no young ass shirt with my elbows out.
We had a title for it, a young shirt.
A young shirt?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
that's what it was
if
called.
your elbows were exposed, your sleeves were young.
Yeah, young
That's
ass
what we
shirt.
used to say.
Wow.
Like it's too small.
Yeah, and I used
Old
to
head shit.
every shirt I used to buy used to be 2XL past my elbows.
Bro, people would, like, if it's a shirt that it's a good shirt, but the sleeves are just a little high, it get one to go under it so that the sleeves
Wow.
Yes.
hide them
Wow.
balls.
And I don't think
Hide
it was
them both.
it wasn't until college where I rocked my first small shirt. And I was like, oh, this made me look buff a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I was still wearing bigger jeans though. And I wasn't until I got when I was with my ex and she liked skater boys and shit, right? Because like skinny jeans still weren't really a thing.
Oh, that's during the Lupe Fiasco phase, the kick push time.
It kind of was, yes, kind of, sort of.
She like white skateboards.
White skater boys, yes. So, and then one day we were in some store, probably like, I don't know, fucking, what's like something like that. But it was some Old Bay jeans that were skinny. And then I was like, she was like, try these. I put them on. I was like, what you think? She was like, that's hot.
Ooh.
And I was like,
He was like, oh my God, I'll take them.
I was like, all right. And literally I've been wearing skinny jeans since.
since?
Yeah. I was like, all right, cool.
You know what I learned? Weird thing, not common knowledge. Some shit people shouldn't be able to know. When you're physically fit or healthy, clothes just look better on you. It's fucking crazy, right?
It's fucked up.
When we're doing like photo shoots and shit, because we've hired a lot of models and stuff like that, and sometimes clothes didn't look as cool as they could until we started getting the right models. And I was like, oh, it's body type.
It's body
That's
type.
why my clothes don't look nice. Got it.
Yeah.
It was nice in the store, and then it wasn't. Fucking body type is crazy.
Yeah, body type is an outfit.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Remember when I lost those 20 pounds, right?
Mhm.
And I was like really fit for like a year. I remember I was putting on shirts that I wasn't normally wearing because I could like they just hung right. You know what I'm saying? And then Rick was like, "Man, you look like you back in high school." Right? And I'm like, "This shit crazy! Like
It's
this
so
shit just
fucking
because it just hangs different."
Yeah, and I realized they can wear like a variety of sizes.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't all have to be tight. It can be loose. It all just looks cool. I'm like, okay, I'll do that one day. one of these days.
This is the year, man.
It is. I already said it.
Fuck yeah! I remember. I think Fousey Tube. One time he was like,
he just dropped hella weight.
he lost mad weight.
Hella
Yes.
weight.
And he came up to me one time. We were at some YouTube gathering, and he was like, "Man, I'm so jealous, bro. Like, short guys can pull off a lot of shit that like taller people can't." He was looking at my feet. He's like, "I love this outfit. I could never pull this off."
Yeah.
It's like, well, perks.
That's interesting. Also, you're not a tall guy.
You've been slimming though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a man. Look, it's a. I'm like we talked about earlier, like in the other episode. You know, I'm trying to. As we get older, it's kind of. I've been like debating going vegan and shit. I'm like, should I actually do this shit? Because I look at Angela Bassett, but she's on like a really strict like raw diet type situation.
Yeah.
And like, man, she looks amazing. I'm like, now that I'm getting older, do I need to start looking into this type of thing?
Yeah. I feel like I when I hop into this conversation, people are like, nobody wants to fucking hear you talk. I mean, I work out all the time because body type it changes your whole life. It really does. Based off of like your size, it's like how you function, it's how you move, it's how you dress, it's a style. That's why some girls that are super thin, they're like, she doesn't have style, she's just thin. Yeah. And thin is the style. Or, oh, she's not really bad, she just got hella ass and the outfit that she's wearing accentuates that. I know healthy is the overall goal. And it's nice now because you can shop for your body type. And you can find things that look really good on you, which wasn't available before. Like, let's be real. When you were shopping back in the day, you didn't have options. There was only one size. And if you were like a big or tall guy, where'd you have to go? Big and tall. You know, now you can literally get anything you want. And we know about tailors and it's so different. But the biggest thing is like when you start to feel good at whatever size, because I can complain about my size all the time. I fluctuate about 10 to 15 pounds almost every month, and it's crazy. So there's times where I'm like, I don't feel good, or it's not fitting right. Clothes are just fitting me funny. There's people that'll look at me and be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And then there's times where I'm like, okay, I'm feeling myself, and then somebody be like, you look like you put on weight. Somebody's like, oh God, Nikki, did you gain weight? I said, did you hit your head? He said, my bad. But it's when you just start to work out or just be consistent, whether it's food. I don't necessarily think going vegan is always for everyone. Right. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Oh, definitely not for me.
You know, definitely going vegan, it has its ups and downs depending on what your weight goal is or what your objective is. Right. So just because you're vegan does not mean that you're going to end up looking like Angela Bassett.
It might help with your skin regardless.
But you still got to, but the crazy part is you still got to balance that out.
I just, I like Pharrell just looks so young.
Pharrell says he exfoliates a lot.
Is that what it is?
He says he exfoliates a lot.
I started eating meat again, so I exfoliate now.
He also sleeps a lot.
He sleeps and exfoliates. He watched he did a Vogue. He did a
the
Vogue.
20 questions thing?
Skincare.
No, not a 20 questions thing. It's like, get ready with me.
Oh, okay.
And he's just in the mirror talking about his skincare and he is flawless, but he says he exfoliates every day.
Really?
Every day?
Every day. Which
skin too sensitive.
Yeah. But he look good.
I heard some story about like how Pharrell needs to get his like 12 hours, whatever, how many hours he needs to get. And you know how like when you record an album, you be in the studio till late, right? But Pharrell will be like, all right, y'all, it's 9 p.m. I'm out. Needs to go home, get his sleep.
It works.
Star Trek. Yeah.
Oh, he's
great.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than be vegan.
Yeah,
when I think about it, like there's so many vegan options now. You're like, this would be easy. But then you think about what they are, it's like, that's not healthy.
That's not healthy.
That's not going to help me.
Yeah.
Because the delicious vegan options aren't healthy. Because they're adding so much to make it taste good.
Yeah.
Right. Real quick, can I ask how much time are we at on this one?
I'm sweating.
Okay, I mean,
is it raining? Did you guys hear that alarm earlier? Like shit was going off. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but yes, it is raining. You still sweat?
Because my legs are closed. I'm like lotion.
Just let's cut this one short. 45 is fine. It'll be like 50 with the ads, and then we wrap the last one up at 3. All right. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you guys are staying healthy out there. We're gonna grab a snack because we talking about dieting and shit. It's getting me hungry. Yeah. So, hey, whatever you need to do to be healthy, be healthy. I love you. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching another episode of No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shaw.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.